Passengers on Air China flight CA1550 experienced a 90-minute delay after pushback on March 23rd due to a passenger leaving his phone at the terminal. The inconvenience angered other passengers on board and police had to be called. Let's look at the strange details of this quote-unquote incident in today's video. Mr. Pan, a man from Beijing, was a passenger and witness on the affected flight and discussed what happened on social media. The man recalled how the flight was lining up for takeoff when it suddenly returned to the parking position. Initially, the flight attendants told him they were unsure of the reason why. "I thought maybe there was a malfunction in the plane. Then I saw a passenger go to the front cabin door and talk to the flight attendant, and then I saw the cabin door was opened and he got out. I felt quite strange at the time. Another 10 minutes later, the broadcast said a passenger had voluntarily cancelled the flight. At this time, the people in the cabin were a little restless, but everyone's mood was still relatively stable." However, it was noted that the airplane remained parked with the door open for a further half hour or so, with no announcements made regarding the reasons to return back, or any advice on how long they would be delayed. The purser reportedly told Mr. Pan that a passenger had lost his phone and had voluntarily decided to get off the plane in order to retrieve it. However, the lack of advice or announcement from cabin crew or flight deck was beginning to make passengers frustrated, and complaints were starting to get heated. Mr. Pan said that passengers surrounded the head flight attendant at one point, who then called the police. However, when the police arrived, they told the crew member that they should be working with the passengers to maintain calm rather than engaging in a conflict. It was recalled that 5 or 6 other passengers also made the decision to terminate their trip and exit the plane. One of the passengers who got off sent me a photo, saying that he saw the passenger who got off for his mobile phone on the next flight to Beijing during rebooking, Pan said. According to public reports in China, it is not uncommon for flights to taxi back due to emergencies, such as passengers feeling unwell on board or someone suddenly hearing of the death of a loved one. Certainly, the decision for a departing flight to return to the gate just for a mobile phone is strange and peculiar. But what do you think of this matter? Would an airline captain make the same decision in your country? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.